So much to talk about here, so much going on. I know you're the DC guy, so I wanted to lead with this story. Let's bring it up. Let's talk about it. There's a new interview with Milly Alcock, who is going to play Supergirl, of course, in the new DC movie coming out, Supergirl. And she talks about what's going on with her taking the role, going from someone who was kind of unknown to someone who is kind of now a bit of a superstar in her own right. But one of the things that was showcased in this article, and it's in Forbes right now, you can read it, is that the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow is a $200 million DC feature that, of course, is directed by fellow Australian Craig Gillespie. She also talked about her taking the role of Supergirl and what it meant and the work she's done for months getting onto Supergirl. She thought when she received a text to confirm she'd landed Supergirl, Alcock's first reaction was a mix of jubilation and fear. I thought, quote, "What have I done? I really struggled to believe I could do it. I even called the director saying, I don't know how to be that person. I'm just me. The panic didn't last. Eventually, I realized the only way through was to trust myself. I always believed life is right on time. Things happen when they're supposed to, whether you feel ready or not." So I got to ask you, Mike, $200 million for a Supergirl, a DC woman, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow film on the heels of Superman making $600 million plus overall. And there's arguments about whether it made a lot of money, didn't make a lot of money. It's back and forth constantly every week, Mike. It changes. Like eggs are good for you, eggs are not good for you. You don't know what the real truth is. But what are your thoughts on this? $200 million for a Supergirl movie, considering people don't know her quite as well as they know Superman.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not the budget guy. That's for damn sure. Me knowing what budgets are. I know Harloff and I talk a lot, especially in the realm of Star Wars.
Yeah.
And what they got to do. And these movies can't be making, cost. And I don't know. Did you see that recently? They said Deadpool was like $480 million, Deadpool and Wolverine. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
For what? I mean, it was a great movie and it made it, but like where you were on, you created a desert backlot that half the movie took place on. Like, so Supergirl, I mean, if that's just budget, not including any marketing, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm assuming you've read, It's Woman of Tomorrow. You read that, right? I mean, it's
yes,
all alien planets. There's nothing on Earth really. Yeah. So I think budgets are out of control in Hollywood as it is.
Yes.
I mean, and you don't have a major star that's costing you $20-30 million. So
right.
I don't know, man. I mean, as long you're at that period, man, you got to make your return. And if you're spending more on it, it's like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's interesting.
It's a bit risky, I would say, initially, because it's like, okay, Milly Alcock, yes, House of the Dragon, sure, everybody knows her people know her from that show, but I think people got to understand, like, HBO isn't necessarily Netflix. Like Netflix, Stranger Things, that's an explosion, right? HBO Max is a different situation. You're not quite as big coming out of that, but you've also got Momoa in this thing. And the thing that you know this as a DC guy, and all of us who watch this stuff, Momoa has the magic touch somehow. No matter what the quality of the film, people come in the hundreds of millions of dollars to see his movies, man.
I'll never, still to this day, it's been let's see, 8 years, how Aquaman made $1 billion. I love Aquaman. I love that movie.
Right.
Because it's the kitchen sink, man. They put everything in that thing. And I just have a blast watching it.
Right.
If you would have asked me to guess which, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Aquaman hits $1 billion, and that would have been bottom last for me.
Right.
So clearly for me as a DC guy, I never saw him as Aquaman.
Yeah.
But Lobo, he's born to play the role.
Right.
Born to play the role. So, maybe it's going to be a happy accident and the word of mouth seems really good on it. So we'll see. Yeah.
I think the $200 million is where you go, okay, clearly they must have seen DC, WB must have seen like the early cuts of Superman and felt a excitement for what's to come. And they're like, okay, we're going to spend 200, because Craig Gillespie doesn't spend, this is not a realm that Craig is in usually $200 million. So I think there's a faith in James Gunn from WB that this could go the way they want it to go. And as you said, where it takes place, it's outer space, it's special effects. Like they've got to spend the budget to make it look good. So maybe that's an element of the $200 million as well. They want it to look as realistic for outer space stuff as possible.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Budget. That's a whole thing. I'm like, I joke. It's like money laundering. It's like the government. $15,000 for a toilet seat. you know, hey, I don't know if they're trying to cook the books because they're trying to sell it. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah. My concern is that when you spend that much money, it's
Right.
it's opening you up to people. If the film doesn't make like $600 million or $500 million, everyone's going to climb it in going, oh, you see, people don't want the James Gunn universe. They don't want this. Why are they spending this much money? So I think it's dangerous to just put this much money in a film with not that well known. Yeah.
And it's also telling because, like, I think Clayface, and I don't know, but I thought that's like 40 or
it's 43 million, I think.
Yeah. So it's like that's a property that's not well known.
Right.
You know, it's going to be a October release, but they got to have faith in this movie, Supergirl.
Yeah.
You know, her appearance in the movie was smart. And kind of building on the marketing that Superman had. And if they just keep that goodwill and the momentum going, I think maybe, you know, smarter minds than me in the film industry know what they're doing.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see a Superman appearance, of course, in Supergirl. So that's going to help the budget, right? So it seems clear, no matter what James says in the contrary, that the Superman saga is very much connected. Everything, you have to watch everything. So I imagine, you know, he's doing this with the money they spent is because they're going to link it up to other things going down the line. Maybe there's a Brainiac sighting.
That's incredibly, you know, maybe like, hey, this Man of Tomorrow is going to lead right to this. Let's throw 20 more million this way to kind of lay groundwork. Maybe. Yeah, it could be.
Once they announce who Brainiac is, once they go through that route, because it's very possible they may have cast the Brainiac and they're going to shoot like, you know, post-credit scenes or intro like they did with Milly Alcock. They had shot Superman, then cast her, and then put her in, so to speak. So we'll see. I mean, $200 million. I mean, I appreciate the guts, although I think there's a possibility to fall flat on your face, but I appreciate the guts because you don't want to see a middling Supergirl movie and the studio playing it safe, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I want to see that. All right, so we'll see. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys think it's worth it? Do you guys think $200 million makes a lot of sense, or do you think it's a bit of a mistake? Let us know what you think down in the comment section and in the chat as we're going along.
All right, I'm so excited to find new gifts for people in the holiday season. And I know people are looking for gifts. They're running around right now. I get it. You're like, what am I going to get for somebody that I know that they're going to like? It's stressful. Trust me. I got it. Aura Frames. It is the one that you're going to get for somebody and you're going to feel like, oh, they really thought about me when they got this. I have a problem when it comes to searching for like my mom. What is she gonna like? I don't know. And I'm like, you know what? Getting her a frame. She's gonna love it. She's got so many great pictures from the past and things she could use. It's amazing. So here's the beauty about it. You can upload unlimited photos and videos to this thing. You just have to download the Aura app and it connects right to the Wi-Fi. You can preload the photos before they ship out. You can personalize your gift. You want to put a message in there. It's amazing. You can share photos and videos, no problem whatsoever. You can go right from your phone and it's all year round. And there's a gift box included. That's pretty cool too. Every frame that comes packaged in a premium gift box with no price tag. So for a limited time, you can save on the perfect gift. You got to visit auraframes.com. You're going to get $35 off of Aura's best-selling Carver matte frame. It's named #1 by Wirecutter. You got to use the code, though, Christian at checkout. That is auraframes.com. Promo code Christian. Now, this deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames do sell out real fast. So if you order yours now to get in time for the holidays, you're going to appreciate it. Support the show by mentioning us at the checkout. Terms and conditions apply.